Hello, crafters! This is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I am delighted to be a guest designer for Pretty Pink Posh again this month. This is their Christmas release. Yay! And you are part of the video hop. Below in the description box, there will be the hop information. I believe I'm the last person, so you'll circle back around to the top Pretty Pink Posh and then hop along the way for your chance to win a $20 gift certificate on each stop. So you have a bunch of chances to win. This release is focused on gingerbread and Christmas fun, lots of goodies I received. And this is not the entire release, but wow, thank you so much, Paulina. She owns Pretty Pink Posh. 5 die sets over here, 2 styles of gingerbread, love that. Sentiment, and there's also available the coordinating die. Look at that detail, love the wave. 3 stamp sets and coordinating dies with them. 4 stencils, even a foundation die, loving this little detail, argyled pierced plate. And a sentiment die, large Mary shadow. Plus, I also got some fun ephemera. Crafters, if you want fun ephemera for your shaker cards, these give you all that shaker sound. These are those clay bits. There is a truckload of ephemera available at Pretty Pink Posh. Gems too, love that. And pearls, so pretty. So let's take a closer look and I'll show you some examples along the way. Let's get started. First up, crafters, look at these fun stamp sets. There is the Gingerbread Friends. Look at all the cute gingy. And you can also get the coordinating die if you wish. There's also the Christmas train. And she was so kind to send me the coordinating die. Fun. Plus, there is the holiday word scene. Last month, I got the Halloween word scene. I'll link my video here so you can see all the Halloween goodness. So fun. Holly, jolly, merry and bright, snow, ho, ho, ho. I did that one. And then coordinating dies. There's even joy too. Pulling out my Copic markers and having some fun. Here are 2 cards. This one features the Gingerbread Friends. See the little friends here. And the sentiment. Love the font. Have a sweet Christmas, which I stamped and used a coordinating die. Fun stencil too in the background. We'll talk about that in a second. And then here is the ho 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 from the holiday word scene. Super duper cute. You can tell I'm having fun with the gingerbread goodness. Lots of it. Up next, the gingerbread fun dies. Love, 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 love these. There is the gingerbread holder, gingerbread shaker, and gingerbread mugs. Look at the mugs. Left and right handles. Look at the handle details. Then in your mug, you can either have whipped cream or marshmallows. Details here to decorate your cute little gingy. Love that. Let me give you a quick measurement on it. 3 by 3. And for the shaker, you're looking at 4 by around 3 1/4. And then for the gingerbread holder, again, 4 inches by 2 1/2. Okay? Fun, fun, fun. Let's look at my examples. You just saw the gingerbread holder here holding the present. So the present comes in this set and I use this detail, and the little eyes. But isn't this fun? Love this card. In the background, even though it's on black card stock, I think you can see the detail. That's the foundation die, argyle pierced plate. This is an A2 die, 4 1/4, 5 1/2 inch. Then I dry embossed it on my machine to get that fun detail. You don't have to dry emboss, but I did that anyway. So super duper fun. Love the argyle on this. I like the sizing of it too. Really, really nice. And look at this fun card. This one features the gingerbread mugs. Look at the left handle and the right handle. Isn't that cute? Here I have a boy and a girl. I did cheeks for the girl and I also use the same detail for the button. Here I'm using some glossy accent for some fun. I'm using some pop-up glitter foam here for the whipped cream. Lots of fun with that. Look at the detail. I love the 2 styles of piping. And look at that. You get all 4 at the same time. And then this piece cuts out the opening if you wanted to have it open. And then I put the little hot cocoa in there. There's 2 bow ties too. 2 faces. I like that there are doubles in here too of all the accessories so you can make more of them quicker if you want to make a batch of these beautiful cards. Here I have 2 of them at these angles with the fun stencil in the background. So I'll come back to this card. Fun, fun, fun. Warmest wishes. Love that. I plan to do another video because I want to play with this gingerbread shaker. This looks like lots of fun too. It is 2 layers. There's an outer piece and an inner cutting layer too. So you can get the frame detail and then have a part to cut the acetate. All sorts of fun. Up next, crafters. 3 different styles with the same background die. That same argyle pierced plate. Here it is just on black cardstock. Here it is on a stenciled image in the background. Love that. Here it is on green cardstock with some metallic splatter. Love that too. You see the Mary? Let's talk about that one. These two cards feature two of the same items. There's a large Mary shadow. The Mary, the shadow, is 4¼ inch wide by about 1½ inch tall. Then there is the Christmas cake pops. Love this. Last month, I did the Halloween pops, and the pops are individual sets. So you don't have to have like a base starter set for it. You do get the popsicle sticks here. You also get the circle to put the frosting on if you wish. You also get that rectangular frosting, and then you can dress it up. There's different characters that you can do. Here I did reindeer. I did the Santa hat. This can also be a Christmas tree. I did the snowman, lots of fun. And then on this one, I just wanted to play with the topping, the frosting. And I used pop-up glitter foam again. Pop-up glitter foam here too. I'm definitely getting into the Christmas spirit with this collection with a lot of glitter and having fun with that. So love. Let me give you a measurement on the snowman with the hat. You're looking at about 4½ inch tall. The width is about 1¾ inch. And then look at the little bow detail. The bows do come in here too. 3 styles of bows if you want to decorate. And then I use some little gems from my stash. I have a lot of my pretty Pink Posh style gems like this pack, but I do have some pearls, but they didn't go with the colorway. So I went ahead and used something else. But isn't this fun? A2 and then a 5x7. So cute. Look at the little characters too. I put them in a blizzard. And crafters, along with the gingerbread holder, there is the Christmas holder additional dies. Love this. So I'm going to make another card because I did use the present in here. I could have also used the present in here. Candy cane. The candy cane I used here actually came from the gingerbread mugs, this candy cane, but I could have also used this one. So I'm going to make another card with this one because it's just so cute. Snowflake, all sorts of little goodies. There's earmuffs. Now from my stash that I bought myself, I have these two goodies as well. There is the cat holder and the dog holder. So I could use these same add-ons with these cutie patooties too and have a whole Christmas scene. So I'm going to play with this and you'll see a coming video with that. Look at that. Christmas lights too. Love that. And a Christmas tree, Christmas hat. Yeah. But so fun, so fun. Look at this. I have 2 Christmas bells. One I turned into an ornament. One I put on an A2 card. And then also I have that sentiment set. This is so fun. Christmas banner greetings. And then you can also get the banner greetings 1 die set that goes along with it. Right now I'm in that fishtail banner. So that's the one I use like this, or I use the solid. But you can also use the one where the ends are more blunt. But so fun. Look at all these fun sentiments. Every time I stamped it, I use pigment ink and I also use my Misty for alignment. So fun. I love this. Really nice. And you also saw here warmest wishes with this little cutie patootie too. You can use the Christmas bell shaker as an ornament. I think this is a great sizing. Let me give you a quick measurement on that one. This is 3½ inch by 3 inches. And then I also put it over here on a card. I didn't use it as a shaker. Plan to do that as well. Also comes with this fabulous bow, holly leaf, and then some pine leaves. Here's the pine and everything together. There I just did this and I put some gems from my stash there and tied it with some twine. I think this is a great little ornament. And in the background crafters, I brought in this fun background die. These dies, and there are different shapes of the same eyelet style. I bought every single one of them. I think they are just so fabulous. This one is a 4-layer die set, and it's called the Eyelet Rectangles die set. The largest one here is 4 by 5¼ inch. That's what you see there. There's also the circle, had to get that. And there's also the oval. Love. I'll detail all of these below as well, the eyelets, because I think these are nice foundation pieces for all these collections, no matter the season. Love that. But now onto the stencil, you get this cake pop stencil. So cute. You have the reindeer, the snowman, and the Santa hat. Here is the Christmas bell with a bow and pine detail. So fun. Here is the gingerbread. This is a 2-count stencil. And I also use this peppermint stripe one. I still have 2 more to use, but I did use these 2 fun ones. And you saw them already in my examples. Here is the peppermint, but I didn't go red because I have so much red here. So I went with green. I think that's fun in an ombre colorway. And then here is the one with the gingerbread and the little gumdrops. I think that is so cute. Here I put some twine and the sentiment and then use my Copic markers. Just have fun with this collection. Take a look at the entirety of this fun collection. Enjoy the hop. Everything will be detailed and linked below. Crafters, thanks so much for watching. And crafters, please give this video a big thumbs up and consider subscribing. Until the next video, crafters, check out the Pretty Pink Posh Christmas release. Stay crafty, my friends. Bye!